Was it Tigers? No, it wasn't Tigers. Maybe refresh my memory on who pulled the upset on Tweety.
It was Full Auto with none other than Full Auto Jacqui.
There you go. But now moving on into this match.
Played lights out. I just want to give Full Auto a shout out. This man, Tweety teleported, and this man input a reverse input on back 2, I believe, into EX up rocket, and it was disgusting. As YungMonster, in my sentence, obliterates Scar in the corner. My gosh.
This is like a lightning fast. Scar using the interactable to get himself out of the corner. No doubt wants to put on a clinic and keep YungMonster here for the remainder of the entire match. Getting that neutral jump punch in there, but missing the standing four. We're seeing an uncharacteristic amount of input errors and drops on Scar's side. And that's no doubt going to cost him against a player like YungMonster.
And respecting all of this is Scar.
You see those little bits of staggers in YungMonster's pressure, those little gaps in between. He's trying to bait out that EX smoke away. But Scar has the presence of mind to just take his time. Using it at all the right moments, but still keeping himself in that corner, regardless of his meter usage. And he's just chipping away here, finally getting that back 2-1 to hit. Gonna go for as much damage as he possibly can, even out the life lead, put himself in the lead. YungMonster getting the hit!
In the neutral!
And just one under reverse grab. That was so dirty.
Jacqui wins.
Wow, what a start from YungMonster. This man, in these situations, has been lights out. That was the perfect thing to do to mess up, not only mess up a breaker attempt if you were to press a button on the run under, but running under, it just makes your opponent flip out when you're trying to take a throw. Because there's no way you can react to that situation and then react with the throw. You just 50-50. And that run under, so smart for YungMonster. We're going into game number 2 here, 1-0. YungMonster, one of these guys make it grand finals. Let's get hype in that chat. Almost 300 of you guys watching tonight. Shout outs to you guys.
300. The stadium is full. Everyone's watching these guys go at it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this to see this level of gameplay and two characters that arguably go pretty well against each other. Scar getting the full damage, 30%, immediately running towards the corner. Oh my god.
Savagery.
I think it ripped. But you know what? It's smart because Scar plays his best when he keeps you afraid to press the button. And to throw in these little mixes, you see how fast he can just turn the tide. All it takes is one trick to work.
Round 2.
And here we go. Scar immediately answering back with a dominant first round. Trying to get as much damage as you can. YungMonster using the interactive to get out. Scar just ready for it again.
Just in reverses the positioning with that entire situation. Scar in full control.
And you're seeing now YungMonster immediately off his breaker again. The next hit is going to put him in an even more difficult position. Scar trying to keep his back away from that corner and put the pressure on, but manages to switch positions. This is a good sign for YungMonster. Gets the damage. Beautiful hit confirmed.
Smoke out. Oh, guess right on the mix. And those stanky legs. Don't press the button, sir.
Oh my god, and just look at the damage. 39% and the chip. But he's not out of this just yet. And Scar with the back one. Wait a minute.
This man is swagging right now. All he needs is one mix. And what's it going to be? And guess what's wrong? He doesn't commit. He had everything right there. If he would have just committed to the mix, he had already thrown. So unfortunate for Scar.
He has to be kicking himself right now. And he put YungMonster in a position to possibly go up 2-0, which is why he's putting on the absolute clinic right now. Puts himself in a great situation with the guaranteed interactable. We go YungMonster trying to get away. Scar immediately recognizing it, going with that back 2-1 string. Another full damage conversion.
And the read.
Oh my god. And just trying to get the plus frames in there. Wait a minute. And Scar immediately breaking. Oh my god!
we witnessing right now?
The anti-air trident. Scar, please. What was that?
Pay your respects.
You almost... I bet even Scar was smiling a
There is
little
a
bit.
new-
He's have to after that.
He's got to be sitting at home. Finally reached level 100 on his character level.
Damn it. Where's the diamond encrusted border?
Triborg.
Look, he has a champagne glass next to his border. I didn't even notice that. Did you see that?
This man. Whew.
Level 100, glass of champagne, and an anti-air trident. Scar, please.
Anti-air full screen.
Fight.
Peak of the
Max
jump.
max
With the
max
pinky
height.
toe.
Big risk early from Scar. Tried to catch YungMonster going for an anti-air stand one attempt. Going for that EX, but that's gonna need so much mix. Potential plus frames. And that's +2. You gotta read if she's gonna continue a stagger or go for the stand 4, which is all but guaranteed if you don't armor.
Oh, just misses the up rocket there, but Scar, another drop. There's a lot. He really needs to tighten up those drops. You cannot be dropping like that against YungMonster. With Jacqui's damage taking the first round like that, that is a horrible position to put yourself in.
Good read early from YungMonster. And Scar wanted to break early, but didn't have the stamina. Now he has to eat the full damage. And if he gets opened up again, could find himself in a big hole early. Going for a wake-up neutral jump punch. Getting trip carded for it.
Keeping the plus frame, stagger strings all across the board into the grab. YungMonster still with a healthy life lead and certainly the meter lead. But this is tough. The 2-1 mind game from Smoke, especially against the corner, is just way too dangerous. And YungMonster has to break this if he wants to keep it life lead. Deciding not to break it. Gonna keep the X-ray, maybe perhaps to keep it with plus frames. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, and that is big damage. Scar not breaking either, goes for a very late breaker. YungMonster on the verge of going up 2-1 in this set.
And he does cut Scar going for what looked like possibly the interactable startup. 2-1 for YungMonster, one game away from making grand finals against Sonic Fox.
Now, obviously, if you're Scar, you have to be thinking about a possible character change. But at the same time, I don't see Sonya doing much better in this matchup. I really don't. Scar just needs to tighten up these drops and take a second to think about what this can do. Oh, and he's pulling out the last trick in the book with hat trick coming out.
Gonna throw something possibly unknown to YungMonster, but YungMonster has a lot of matchup knowledge with some of these guys. You know, if he plays Destruction God a lot, or, you know, there's a couple of hidden hat trick players out there. But who knows? Who knows if YungMonster has this experience or not?
This is a really gutsy call by Scar. He's either going to be really happy or really disappointed after this is over.
And it's already looking pretty bad right now. This is some big damage. He didn't have the stamina to convert, and forcing Scar to jump out doesn't get damage either.
And this is just an absolute massacre right now. The first round, lightning speed, YungMonster sitting on set point, trying to advance in the grand finals and surpass Tweety in points.
And that was a hood perfect to get us started in game number 4. And what a reaction! Fing the down 3 and reacting accordingly to the teleport.
And another standing one anti-air. Scar, no doubt, having a lot of trouble getting something started. But here we go, the EX hat toss, getting some damage on the board, 27%. But this is going to be one hell of a hill to climb.
This is becoming fun.
Gets hit by the EX hat toss again.
Caught pressing a button. Great commitment from Scar.
What are we watching right now? Down one
Down.
spin. Oh no.
Oh no, not
He
like
has to
this.
break this. He's not going to break this again.
And getting hit out of the startup.
Why did he not break Scar? Immediately eliminated, refusing to break that combo. And that was just...